What's good, everybody? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, here to give y'all the best trolling content YouTube has to offer. I've been able to live stream the past couple of months. I've been trying to figure out this connection thing with the OBS. Bought a few things, tried a few things, did a couple of tests in the background. Everything seemed to be working. And I tried to up the video resolution to make it a little bit better. It may not have worked, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna roll with the show anyway. So shout out to the Reject Army, Nifnons, dishwashers, bedwetters, the factors of the Black Order, but most importantly, witness the power and the might that is the most dangerous troll today. And today we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get into this. As you can see by the title of the video, Kevin Samuels, King of the Blue Manosphere. I'm going to talk about that whole situation first. I want to talk about the whole Kevin Samuels situation first. Siova says, looking crispy on the 480p webcam. Somebody said what kind of music that was. That was like some YouTube, some free copyright music, something that I'm gonna try to use a little bit more so I can collect on that AdSense money so I can, upgrade this bullshit right here. My man Luger Storm says that thumbnail looking suspect. You know I had to use that thumbnail. You know I had to use that thumbnail. You know I had to use that thumbnail. Hit the like buttons, hit the likes button, get the likes up. But we gotta talk about the new king of the Blue Manosphere, yo boy Kevin Samuels. What he did, and what he is currently doing now. That's what Obsidian was supposed to be doing. That was what Angryman was supposed to be doing. That was what BGS is supposed to be doing. That's even what O'Shea Duke Jackson is supposed to be doing. When we talk about the big content creators in the so-called Blue Manosphere, not the Black Manosphere, no, the Blue Manosphere, because they really blue pill. They were supposed to be doing what Kevin Samuels is doing right now. Some of y'all are gonna ask, what is Kevin Samuels supposed to be doing? Let me show you what Kevin Samuels was supposed to be doing. Your boy Kevin, what Kevin Samuels is doing, what they were supposed to be doing. Mr. Samuels, Saint Nick, as the old man calls him, he is putting up Bitcoin numbers. Now, what are Bitcoin numbers, you say? What are Bitcoin numbers, you say? Kevin Samuels could stream up a live stream. He's been streaming up live streams the past couple of weeks. Not only is he getting 3,000 plus viewers consistently, he is making close to $1,000 per stream. Now, if y'all Negroes do the math, if you do $1,000 times 365, you would get a number that's real close to $365,000. We're not talking about Cash App, we're not talking about PayPal, we're not talking about AdSense, we're not talking about consultant fees, we're not talking about any of that. We're not talking about corporate donations, corporate sponsors. We're not talking about any of that. We simply just talking about super chat money. But this is what the old man was supposed to be doing when he wanted to talk about black female effery, as he likes to call it. He came into this space and said, "I want to get paid talking about black female effery." Guys like my man Reg the Bad Guy, he said it was impossible. They said it was impossible to talk about black female effort and get paid from it. Your boy Kevin Samuels is on his channel right now. Well, he may not be doing it right now, but he's been talking about black female effery on his channel. What is he doing? It's real simple. He brings in these so-called ADOS BWs on his show who either been divorced, having relationship problems, they single and whatnot. He brings them in and he asks them a bunch of questions about, why they divorced their man, this, that, and the third. And you ask them the questions, you ask them how tall they are, what's their weight, their dress size, why they divorced, this and that. And he breaks down the black female effery to a T, but he does it in a way. That YouTube or nobody else, the Sisterhood of Failure, as they call it, the B1 Network, as they call it, the O'Shea Hit Squad, as the Angry Mans call it, nobody is flagging his channel. In fact, they're not even shadow banning the channel. What they are doing is YouTube is actually promoting his channel to the point where he could get 3,000 viewers consistently, donating, supporting, calling in, and people are People in this sector, in the Blue Manosphere, dare I say it, they're a little jealous. They are a little jealous. DOD says they thought the old man left YouTube. In work, they sat on panels with Kevin Samuels. They could lab with Kevin Samuels. They gave him ideas. They bounced ideas off each other. How can we grow our channels? This, that, and the third. And the only person who has soared to new heights has been Kevin Samuels. I mean, let's do the math. Let's do the math. Be sure to hit the super chat button, Cash App, PayPal. Be support the trolling the best you can. But we gotta break down these numbers. Somebody from the Masculine Mercenaries went live. They were beefing about Bernard Rowley, Gamechanger, and Jessica X. And when this particular YouTuber beefs with other content creators, that's when they numbers rub. But when they try to move on and talk about other content, they just hover around that 200 and 300 mark. Now, Kevin Samuels told this particular YouTuber, hey, if you stick away from the beef, if you do recorded uploads, put them on your channels along with your live streams, keep them up on your channel, your channel will do just fine. But what happened was this particular YouTuber who's live right now, I won't say his name, man, Leonard Deli, but y'all know who I'm talking about. He averaged about 300 live viewers. Kevin Samuels is 10xing him right now. Shout out to my man Grant Cardone. We are going to 10x today. We're going to 10x your money. We're going to 10x your viewers. We're going to 10x your support. We're going to 10x your YouTube channel. But more importantly, we're going to 10x your life. That's what Kevin Samuels is doing to Negroes in this sector right now. And I must say, it's beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to watch, the failure of what was BGS channel for women. You guys remember that channel? He would sit up there with a bunch of ran through, hit the ball straps instead of breaking down the black female effery. What they was trying to do was they was trying to maneuver behind the scenes and pick up on some of that strag cooch. If we're being honest. Randy Woman says, should I make some should I make some nachos for this fire? I'm getting ready to cook. So they sat behind. They refused, like BGS for whatever reason. He wanted to protect his identity, which is why I doxed him. So he could stop hide behind that avatar, so he could show his face, and he'd be able to get the views. So I doxed him, he went crying and all this other bullshit. He fell off. I guess he didn't want the 3,000 live viewers. Oh man, he went over to Mixlr. To tell you the truth, I subscribe to his channel on Mixlr. Whenever he go live on Mixlr, I get the email, but I don't watch it because it's just not the same as YouTube. But Kevin Samuels put down the blueprint. He literally laid the blueprint. He got the neon lights in the background. Hold on. Kevin Samuels, I'm gonna talk to you real quick. You better not let Rashida Strober see the BW graphics you got on your channel. You guys seen the BW graphics? He got the dark skin BW sisters, with the attitude, real aggressive, just out there straggling it up. weaving it up. Shout out to my man O'Shea. But then he got the light-skinned BW avatar supporting the good woman. You know, feminine, beauty, inspirational, just really playing into the colorism debate right there on YouTube and getting paid for it. Getting paid for it. That's right. He's literally on track to make well into the six figures talking about black female athletes. So I gotta ask the old man, where you at, old man? You somewhere in Philly. You said you had Studio A and Studio B, and you was gonna do this. You said you was gonna be a dating coach, and I don't know if I could find and seek your dating advice out. What's going on, old man? I gotta talk to my man Obsidian. I gotta sit Obsidian down, and he gotta explain to me how is Kevin Samuels on track to make six figures in this YouTube space talking about black female effort, and you supposed to be the king of black female effort? I need somebody to explain that to me. See, Over says it's not hustling when he's just better. He said he's more of a hustler. See, the hustle game is something. You gotta have that hustle game. See, I used to watch these guys. I've been watching the wrong Negro. I've been watching the Angryman and the Old Man. I've been watching the wrong Negro. The same Negro who they was calling. They said he had the feminine mannerisms. I believe my man Rubem even said Kevin Samuels was gay. And the Angry Man even said, I'm not going to wear a suit because I think it's corny. Well, your man Kevin Samuels is making six figures being corny while you over there in printed tees. I may have to start coming on here when I upgrade my cameras. When I upgrade my camera, I'm gonna have to sit down here with a suit, get the neon lights in the background, get the graphics. I might have to. Because I'm sitting back, I'm saying, this dude just cleared $1,000 easy via super chat. Via super chat. That's not Cash App, not PayPal. Via super chat by people donating and typing in a message. He was able to clear those numbers. We even had your boy, hold on. Let's go back here. Looks like that one froze a little bit. We gonna go back here. Cause I gotta show you guys a video. I got to show you guys a video that somebody did today. Because now everybody wanna be a Kevin Samuels now. That's the Negro to be, right? You wanna be a Kevin Samuels. So somebody did a video today. It's right here. It was my man O'Shea Duke Jackson. Even he hopped on the Kevin Samuels bandwagon. He did a video how thin black women can compete with big booty Brenda on the dating scene. And when he did this so-called video right here, I'm not gonna play it, but when he did this video right here, he basically was giving thin BW image advice as to how they can compete with big booty Brenda. He told them what to dress, the shoes, how to walk, how to talk, how to do their hair. Stop wearing them. Stop sandaling it up, as he likes to call it. He really got into Kevin Samuels mode. He got into it. And it was really just something to watch. Now everybody want to be Kevin Samuels, Angryman. Even Angryman said he gonna change his whole YouTube channel again. He gonna rebrand because he don't want to be associated with the Black Manosphere no more because he feels as though Negroes in this sector, they're just hating on them. They're preventing them from rising to new heights. They're putting roadblocks in his way. They're flagging his videos. He's getting shadow banned. This, that, third. He's crying and bitching, not taking the self accountability. He's doing everything except what he was supposed to be doing. You want to grow on YouTube? You got to stream. You got to upload. More importantly, you got to keep your videos up. You can't be afraid of getting flagged. But Kevin Samuels, king of the Blue Manosphere. Now the second part of this video, this is the part I really want. This is the part I really want to talk about because it's the Blue Manosphere. You guys know the Blue Manosphere where we go and we simp for women, or we donate $100 via Cash App when nobody's looking. No, we build up other women's channels before we build up our right hand man's channel. We do all that. We do all that goofy stuff. We be out here simping. I mean, we simping so hard. We got women on OnlyFans buying Bentleys. Oh, OnlyFans. When we got women. O'Shea did a video where this rapper, she literally put all of her Instagram photos. She took all of her photos on Instagram, put them on her OnlyFans account, and made 100K in 2 days. Stop the show. Stop the show. Stop the show. Stop the show. Stop the show, stop the show, stop the show. How in the hell does an Instagram /rapper take her photos from Instagram? She don't show you no pussy. She not getting her back blown out. She not using that, them little toys, and she not spraying them. She not doing none of that stuff. She literally took her photos from Instagram, put them on OnlyFans. Y'all Negroes gave her 100K in 2 days. Oh, it gets worse. These brothers out here, these brothers is actually out here paying hard, dropping hard-earned cash. In the midst of a pandemic where unemployment is close to 40-50%, these brothers out here is dropping big cash on feet pics. This is what the brothers is doing. This is what I need somebody to explain. I need Cash God to explain to me how are dudes, how are they paying these Instagram thoughts, these models 100K in 2 days, not in a year's time, not in a 6 months, not in a quarter, not in a month, but in 2 days. Y'all dropping, y'all making it rain. You guys are literally funding your own demise. You guys are worse than the black people who support the Black Lives Matters movement. That's a different discussion for a whole different day. I gotta talk about this. I gotta talk about this right here. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. We gotta talk about this right here. We gotta talk about this right here. Let me see if I can make myself pop up real quick. Let me see if I can make myself pop up real quick, because we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this right here. Y'all may not want to talk about this, but we gotta talk about this right here because, right, Kevin Samuels is the king of the Blue Manosphere. Jessica X is queen of the Blue Manosphere. Yes, that's right. we gotta do the math. We gotta do the math. We gotta do the math. Cause I seen it when it happened, and I wanted to stream about it, but my electronics and my equipment, it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. It wasn't doing what it was supposed to do, but now it's doing what it's supposed to do. So we gonna talk about this. When that whole Will Jada entanglement thing happened, this, that, and the third, and everybody was talking about it, I had to watch a YouTube with just over, hold on. First of all, Jessica X, I gotta congratulate you. 100,000 subs. I know you got the watch time hours recommendation. Your channel is about to get monetized, and even if YouTube don't monetize your channel, these simps in the Blue Manosphere, they will monetize your channel. They will monetize your OnlyFans page if you decide to post feet pics up there. If you want to take your pictures from your Instagram and put them on your OnlyFans account, I guarantee you the Negroes just in the Blue Manosphere, not even worldwide or countrywide, but just in the Blue Manosphere, they will give you 200K in a week. You have the cheat code. You took Kevin Samuel's advice. You went to the gym. You did the push-ups. You did the squats. You got your neck bone looking real good. I mean, you got it made. You got it made. If you end up broke, busted, and disgusted, you can't blame nobody else but your dumb ass. But we gotta talk about Jessica X, because when she went live with just over 1,000 subs, she had close to 600 live viewers. Angry Man, he got 20,000 plus. He can only get 300 to 400. He live right now, I want to say. Let me just go ahead and check the numbers. Because I love looking at numbers, because these dudes is putting up Bitcoin numbers. They're really putting up Bitcoin numbers. He's live right now with only 343. We just doing the math. We just looking at numbers and facts. But when Jessica X went live, let me do this real quick because I want to keep up what's going on in the chat room. When Jessica X went live, we talking close to 600 live viewers. She had 60% of her subscribers tuned into her channel. But there was a little situation. There's always a situation around Jessica X. You know, dudes is simping, they claiming they got game. We gonna talk about the whole game debate as well. We gonna talk about the whole game debate as well. Because they claim they got game, they doing this, that, and the third. There was a little situation that took place on when Angryman went live and he was beefing with Gamechanger. At some point, the Blue Manosphere, we gotta keep it a buck. We gotta call it what it is. We can't pull punches. We can't play hide and seek. We can't tiptoe around the situation. We gotta keep it 100% real. We gotta keep that real talk. And these dudes in the Blue Manosphere, they taking a page out of Alan Rogers Curry's indirect game. That's right. Instead of these Negroes being mode one and using that direct game, they want to use that indirect game. And we gotta stop letting Negroes like Gamechanger and the Angry Man. We gotta get them. We gotta call them out when they use this indirect game, because we all know what it is. We all know what it is. We just gotta keep it simple. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. And they may demonetize my channel for saying this, but somebody gotta say it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it unapologetic. Your boy Gamechanger, he wants to break Jessica X's back in the bedroom. Somebody gotta say game changer. He wanna have sex with Jessica. Somebody gotta say. Somebody's gotta come out and say. It got so bad that as Jessica X channel grew and grew and grew and got bigger and bigger, and the more simps got on the boat, and the boat got so heavy with simps that people was getting thrown off the boat because they started throwing punches, fighting over Jessica X. No, they was trying to donate the biggest to support Jessica. Somebody got to keep it real, and the angry man he kept it real. Well, he kept it halfway real. I'm gonna get into that later. But we gotta talk about what's going on. Yeah, boy, game changer. He like Jessica X. Now, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, game changer. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Hey, there's nothing more I could say about. I mean, she came out with this picture. Y'all simps got on the boat. Whenever she go live, y'all over there with your money, got your wallet in your hand, and you making it rain. You know you can't wait until she dropped that StreamYard link so you could click up there. You hoping that your icon picture is next to Jessica X's icon picture because you want to get real close to Jessica. I know this. I know this. You don't have to tell me. I know. I know what y'all into, but Angry Man, he called him out. But this is where Angry Man messed up. And I gotta call it Angry Man. Because the Angry Man, he also uses indirect I mean, what is y'all dudes? When y'all gonna learn about Alan Roger Curry told you, he said if you try that indirect game, it's not gonna work. You gotta be mode 1. Why can't they be mode 1? My man Real Gamer says, let them know what it is, GMT. That's right. I gotta let him know. I gotta let him know what it is. Why can't y'all be mode 1? What are y'all scared of? The worst they could say is no. I'ma tell y'all. I'ma tell y'all a story. I'm gonna tell y'all one of my stories. I'm gonna tell you how cold I am. I was in high school. School was over. We was waiting for a ride to get home. Parents to come out. I don't know what happened. We was waiting for somebody to come pick us up. And one of the fellow classmates who I've been going to school with since about 7th or 8th grade, she ended up going to our high school, even though the high school was in so-called different district, but she was having to walk by. And me and my brother, we were just sitting there chopping it up, and then she came by just like this. Just like how Jessica X was looking, that's how she was looking. So me and my brother get to talking. He said, "You're not gonna go talk to her." He said, "You know what? I'm not." I said, "You're not gonna go talk to me." He said, "I'm not." And he go ask me, "What you scared of?" I said, "I ain't scared of nothing. I'm gonna go to that fine looking fellow high school student of mine, and I'm gonna ask her, can she? How can I say this and keep it classy? Can she slob the knob?" That was basically that's what I told my brother. I was gonna go ask her. So I took my dumb ass up there, walked up to her real cold blooded, and asked her. I said, "Hey yo, man, girl, you looking real good. You think me and you could go in the bathroom and you could slob my knob?" Now I didn't say slob my knob. I was full on DMX mode 1. I said, "Are you gonna suck my, you know, direct game?" Something surprised me. That was the first time I learned something. She said no because she had something to do. But if I call her at another time, it'll be game for it. That's right. Even though she told me no, it was only because she was on her way to go do something else that was more important. But she would have fucked with your boy. I say that to say, why can't y'all Negroes be direct? You guys will be very surprised what these females may tell you. I'm just letting you know what it is. You see, I've been exposed to the red pill. That's why you don't see me on Jessica X. That's why you don't see me on her panel trying to have my logo next to her logo, trying to get real close to her. I know. I watch y'all Negroes do it. I watch y'all Negroes. But Angryman, he got up there with this indirect game ass. He gonna say, Jessica X, are you still there? And this was after he berated Gamechanger in front of his YouTube crush. That's right. We had to watch Angryman throw insults, demasculate Gamechanger in front of his YouTube crush. Hit one if you saw that part of the stream. Hit one if you saw that part of the stream. Go ahead and hit one. And then Angry, he thought he was cold when he said, Jessica X, are you still there? After Jessica X, knowing Gamechanger has a crush on her, knowing Angry Man just disrespecting him, demasculating in front of the whole Blue Manosphere, Jessica X brought her trifling ass back in the chat room talking about I'm still here. So that was a blow. That was another blow to Gamechanger. But it got worse because the Angry Man, as he was cooking, he couldn't help but be blue pill. He gonna get up there. Knowing this woman is this fine, he gonna get up there and say, hey, Jessica X, did I ever one time slide in your DMs trying to get at you? When he said that, Jessica X said no, but we all know if any dude in the Blue Manosphere had an inkling of a chance, if there was a snowball's chance in hell, if God parted the Red Sea for them and allowed them to cross the Atlantic Ocean into the great continent of Europe, and this fine thing right here was behind them, and they had a chance to get a roll in the sack, if they had a chance to take her to Ruth Chris and wine and dine her, every Negro in the Blue Manosphere would do it, but they act like since their game is indirect, they think that they could claim, but they wasn't trying to get at Jessica X, and it only proves and it only shows you Negroes in this sector are devoid of game. How do we know they're devoid of game? Let's go back to Kevin Samuels. Let's go back to the Kevin Samuels show. Because I'm surprised, as much as these BWs love to argue, love to fight back and make this point, this, that, and the third. One thing Kevin Samuels, the one thing that he's been preaching, Kevin Samuels, he's been preaching that these so-called divorced women who left a good man, Kevin Samuels preaches that they should get back with their husbands, even though we all know that their husband is not gonna take they 5'10", no, they 5'4", 180 pounds, 5'10", 220 pounds, 4'11", 167 pounds, bad attitude, won't submit, do none of that. What these BWs have failed to realize, man, it's gonna happen one of these days. One of these days, a BW is gonna be smart enough to get up on that panel and say, "It's funny you think I should get back with the husband I divorced. But Kevin, you have divorced twice yourself. You say you don't want me to die alone because dying alone, it's a worse way to die. What's happening in Japan, this, that, and the third. You don't want to die alone because the coroner, after the smell of your dead body fills the house and your neighbors can smell it, or people living downstairs or upstairs can smell it. They call the paramedics and the people gotta come and they gotta drag your dead body out of your bedroom bed. A BW is gonna ask you, Kevin Samuels, why don't you get back with either of the woman that you divorced from? Why do I have to get back and you don't have to get back? That's what people's gonna ask. But more importantly, Negroes in this sector, they're devoid of game. They're devoid of game. We all see it. Ray is the bad guy, GK Sigma Supreme. We all see that these dudes are devoid of game. I mean, they got so much game. You got the long game, you got the short game, you got the stroke game, you got the sex game, you got the dime game, direct game, indirect verbal game, you got the slick talk game, you got the smooth game, you got the dominant game, you got the passive aggressive game, you got the money game. Y'all running up and down the streets playing all these games. Then when you're done playing the game, it's decide to pick a winner or a loser. Most of you guys is divorced. You've been put on child support. You've been raked over the coals. And I'm asking you, what happened to all that game you had? If you had all that game, why couldn't you game your woman not to take half of what you was worth during that divorce? If you had so much game, why couldn't you get custody of your kids? If you had so much game, why was you put on child support? If you had so much game, Manuel Leonard Dudley, how you get arrested for domestic violence and you didn't even hit your woman? I mean, if you had all this game, but there's this term called show your work. And what these dudes try to do, what they love doing, is they want to show you the good stuff, but they don't want to show you the bad stuff. That's when I get up here and I get into personal life and I start doxing, pulling up personal information. Like my man C. Ova said, see, there's the truth and then there's the ideology. See, the ideology is red pill. But when the truth and the facts go against that ideology, you can either take responsibility and admit your shortcomings, which you could say Kevin Samuels tries and does that. That's probably why he's blown up so much. But there's a lot of Negroes in this sector, they don't want to take responsibility. They don't want to show all the work. But they say they got all this game, Reg. See, they tell me they got all this game. They got all this game. They say they got all this game. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna drop the StreamYard link because it looks like I got a great connection. I'm on fire right now. So I'm gonna see if I can bring a couple of people up who wanna join the show. Who wanna expound on these extravagant topics that I'm talking about. Now we got YouTubers taking off, 3,000 live viewers. Then we got other YouTubers who are stagnant. No, they refuse to put up pre-recorded videos, even though they said they're gonna put up pre-recorded videos. We got YouTubers rebranding themselves. You know, they went from the Black Order, they went to Thanos, they went to Masculine Mercenaries, Red Pill Table Talk. You know, they had the Angryman Geek Channel, Angryman Vlog Channel, Angryman News Channel, Angryman. You know, what? They got all these channels, and none of it seemed to work. But the people that's sitting next to them, literally on the same panels as them. You've been on BGS Inwards channel with him. You've been on his channel. He been on your channel. Y'all been on Ty City's channel. Y'all been on DJ Coolest channel. You've been on Obsidian. Y'all all been on the same channels. Why is it working for him? And why is it not working for you? And then they want to blame Negroes like me and other so-called haters in the so-called Blue Manosphere as to why they can't constantly get numbers. And I just want to figure out where do they do this at? So I got my man C over in the building. Let me see if I can slide down real quick. See if this will work. It's working a little bit. Hold on. I'll try it like this. Or will this work? Yeah, I'll try it like that for now. Can you hear me, C over?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, let me turn you up. I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep. What's going on, C over?
I gotta turn myself up. Hey, Kenneth Thomas, what's going on with you, man? You looking crispy in that 480p webcam you got there, brother. Hey, hey, you know about the whole Kevin Samuels thing, man. Oh boy, your connection is going in and out on you. The whole thing you've been, you're talking about, people talk about this whole Kevin Samuels thing is that the point is at this point, he's just better at making the content that they would, that they've been trying to aim to make. He's just better at it. And, a lot of people kind of getting upset at it because they're thinking that he's like an infiltrator or whatever. And it's actually that he's just been sitting there listening to a lot of dudes, and he just took the good parts and cut out the bad, and he just upped his presentation because a lot of the people don't, up the presentation, and he's just better at it at this point.
Are you sure he's better? Is the presentation better, or is he? You gotta be specific because these Negroes want to know what exactly is Kevin Samuels doing besides the presentation, besides the 4K camera, besides the neon lights in the background, besides the
and the metal straw for the Red Bull,
and besides the Armani suits, the Peter Pan shoes, the glasses, put on that aside. Is it just those things, or is he really giving better verbal content than other people?
I would say that his content is easy to monetize because it's not on the extra vulgar side that most of the other dudes tend to lean on. And even though he is berating the women, he's not directly attacking or being overly confrontational with them, which is one of the reasons why they consistently come back to his channel for that conversation.
And so he's being somewhat nice to him.
Relatively speaking, from the time I seen, he was dragging this one chick, but it's a different type of dragging. It's different from you just going in on a chick, calling her all types of black bitches and all this other extra stuff. It's a different type of dragging. It's a type of dragging where you